Okie dokie, I think we are ready to go live. And go ahead and get up and situated. Going. Go ahead and pop that away. Perfect. Everything is working. Hey, welcome into the stream, everyone. My name is Brent. Welcome to Unchallenged Gaming. Today, we're going to be continuing our adventure on our level 55 Hardcore Druid. We just have 4 more levels of Hardcore, and then we hit level 60. Ding. And then we're going to be moving and transitioning over to Hardcore. It has been 2 years. 2 years since I have played hardcore, softcore. I have leveled a hardcore paladin 2 times. I have a human hunter, a human paladin that's at level 60. He's an immortal, but this is like 2+ years ago. But I leveled him on hardcore. I leveled up a high elf paladin, and then I leveled up a night elf hunter. I then leveled up a hardcore Tauren druid, followed right behind by a dwarf hardcore priest. Then we just did our full playthrough of the orc, the hardcore orc warrior full playthrough 1 to 60, and that was my 6th hardcore playthrough on the server. And now we are going to be diving into the we're going to take a long break. We're going to be playing hardcore. It's going to be a while before we play hardcore again. We are going to be spending so much time on this druid, not only, as we are leveling right now, but once we hit level 60, we are going to be going and getting all the best in slot for Pharaoh, for Boomkin, for healing, right? Because druids have 4 different forms. They can tank, they can melee DPS, they can range DPS, and they can heal. And we are going to be going through and getting so much different gear and checking out all the new dungeons that Turtle Wow has to offer, new players, and we're going to be going through all the different raids and completing and accomplishing through all of that. Now, right now on Turtle Wow, on this Classic Plus server, there is just Blackwing Lair. I don't believe is out. And I think the next phase, if I'm not wrong, will be Blackwing Lair, but it's not going to be until January. So I'm really hoping that I can get my tune to level 60. We'll go ahead and begin doing some of the best in slot, stuff. And Doge Pog. Yo, it's me, Jay. And what is up, guys? Welcome into the stream. Doge Pog. So is that Javen? And then we have Nuclear Odo. Welcome into the stream. Nuclear Odo, welcome in. Did you start playing on Turtle Wow full time now? I know you were jumping on Turtle Wow the other day and were having some fun on there. So I wonder if you kind of stuck around and continue to play. But yeah, we're gonna get to level 60. It's gonna be a ton of fun. So definitely subscribe, follow along. If you guys are watching on Twitch right now, definitely go head over to my YouTube channel, subscribe. All of my VODs are uploaded to YouTube. So if you have a specific spot that you're looking to level in, then you can check out any one of my level 1 to 60. Now on this playthrough, I specifically went through this playthrough essentially kind of dodging all the quests. Now, I have done some quests, but the majority of the leveling process has been through just grinding mobs that I can skin. And Javen says, I don't have my main YouTube account right now. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Hey, well, it's been a long time since I've seen you, Javen. Hope you're doing good. Hopefully you're enjoying Christmas break. I know you got 2 full weeks off because my son is the same way. My son and I today went to the lake and we took a backpack full of water and some snacks. He took his mining pick. He has like a whole mining pick he got for either his birthday or Christmas. And he took a baseball bat, and we were down at the lake smacking rocks into the lake, and we were cracking open a whole bunch of rocks, trying to find like geodes and stuff like that. We didn't find any geodes today, but hopefully in the future we're able to kind of find and locate some different geodes, whether it's here, you know, along some lake. There was a ton of rocks that did look like geodes, but nothing in them, unfortunately. Emma probably tried to stream again when my mic comes in. Oh, I forgot if you... I didn't know if you stream Nuclear Auto. Do you stream over on... Hey, what's up, Win? I saw you message me in-game. Welcome into the stream, Win. Yeah, I do enjoy streaming. We're going to be streaming probably about an hour and a half or so. I would like to get really close to 55. 56, 50, you know, 56 would be nice. And I really need to farm about 20 linen, because every tent gets me a bubble and a half of rested experience. And I need 5 levels, essentially. I need 4.5 levels until 60. So that, I need about 3 tents to fully get me to level 60 with rested experience. And I'm going to go ahead and grind here until I have no more rested experience. And then what my plan is I'm going to go ahead and hearth the booty bay. No, sorry, I'm going to use my tabard to go back to Booty Bay. I'm gonna fly up the Stormwind, and then from Stormwind, let me see, do I have any quests to turn in? Yeah, I do have a quest to turn in. I have a couple quests to turn in. So what I'll do here is I'm gonna sit here and just grind until I have no more rested experience. Then I'm gonna head north, turn in a quest, grab a quest, do a quest. Then I'm gonna run back, turn the other quest in. Then I'm gonna go ahead, and I should be level 56 by then. Like, I really should be level 56. Then I'll go to Moonglade, train my level 56 stuff. Then I will go to Stormwind. With my tabard, I'll go to Booty Bay. And then I will go and set out and get tents. You know, get fully rested with tents outside of, you know, in the future. I probably won't hit 56 tonight. I'm going to try my hardest to get to 56 as quick as possible. And let's see here. Doge Pog says, nice, well, I'm going to get going. Have a night. Hey, Jave, I do appreciate you popping in and hanging out. I really do appreciate when all the old viewers of the channel definitely pop in, say hello. So, hey, Javen, I do appreciate you popping in, saying hello. I hope you have a great remainder of your holiday break, your winter break, and I hope that you had a really good Christmas, got some awesome presents, and that you have a good New Year if I don't chat with you again. And let's see here, YouTube at the moment may go to Twitch though. Yeah, it's completely free to use Restream. I would suggest, like, if you do want to stream, I think I have an affiliate link for Restream. It's maybe like a referral or affiliate link. But if you do end up using, if you do want to multi-stream, I would suggest using Restream. It's completely free to multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So that way you can build both platforms at the same time. You use Restream, that's what I do. I go onto Restream, I set up my my schedule. You know, I go to schedule my stream, and then I just have the Restream key into OBS, and when I hit stream on OBS, it pushes it to Restream. Restream then pushes it to YouTube and to Twitch. So I would suggest going that route. That way, you know, you're having visibility from both sides. I gotta heal after this. Go ahead and rebuff there. And Sandingo, hey, welcome into the stream. Sandingo, welcome in, welcome. Let me go ahead and bring my chat up. I had like 10 stacks of cloth once. A lot of buzz around silver today. Yeah, so silver had a lot of buzz, I guess, going on today because I believe if you're using margin to buy silver, they're going to be amping up the margin requirements to have silver on margin. So those that have been heavily invested in margin are going to require more cash on hand to cover the margin expenses. They're trying to get silver under control. Right now, there should be some bit of a pullback on silver. I believe it hit anywhere between $72 to $80, and they kind of lost control of silver. You know, the higher elites, they kind of lost control of silver. You can't really have silver being an expensive metal because of how much of it is used in everything, right? Silver is used in many different, you know, from people's phones to CPUs, GPUs, all sorts of stuff. So, and like batteries. There's a ton of uses for silver. I can't list them all because I have no idea. But silver is a very, very popular precious metal. And they lost the control of keeping it low, right? Back in 2020, 2018, 2020, silver was $11 an ounce. It has now gone up 400% in the last few years, from $11 an ounce to over $70. Now, myself, I sold my silver. I only had 26 ounces of silver ish. I think I had 20. Oh, I found girdle or earth. That's a pretty good blue right there. I had, between my brother and I think we had 56 ounces of silver, so that means I had 28 ounces for myself. I sold my silver back in March for $32 spot, $34. So I sold my 28 ounces of silver for about $34. And I was like, okay, well, I did get the top. And I did see it pull back from around 34. It pulled back to around 32, but right after it pulled back to 32, it continued moving higher. It broke above 40, it broke above 50. It was showing some resistance at 50. It broke above 50. It's been climbing like crazy with really no end in sight. And yeah, so it looks like, you know, the institution, the big investors, are really trying to halt silver because silver's a really hard one. It's not like a fluid, right? If you buy the material, if you buy the precious metal, a lot of people sit on it, so it doesn't get back into the population, right? People sit on it. I had my silver ever since I was a kid. I never sold it because silver used to be worthless. It was like, you know, $4 an ounce, $11 an ounce, $16 an ounce, and then fell back down to this, you know, $11 an ounce. It basically did nothing for years. What server do I play on? This character is on this character right here is on Ambershire. So this character right here is on Ambershire. I'm going to be playing on this character for quite a while. I do also have characters on... I have this one character right now is on Ambershire. The majority of my characters are on Nordinar. So the majority of like my hardcore characters are on Nord. And then my son and I right now are leveling some characters on Telebim. Yeah. So my son really wanted to PvP. So he started brand new characters over on Telebim. So Telebim has, by default, you have 200% more experience. So by default, you have 200 more experience. So if you use a tent, if you're using rested experience, you have 400% more experience. So you're on Ambershire right now? Yeah, I'm gonna be on Ambershire for a while, or streaming, right? On stream, I'm gonna be on Ambershire for a while. My son and I are leveling over on Telebeam just to kind of have fun PvPing. During our early morning, like we got to level, I think we're level 13 or 14 right now on our characters. I'm leveling a hunter, he's leveling a druid. I'm debating whether I want to level my paladin, because I also have a level 13 paladin, I think, on Telebeam. So we could be like a duo of paladin and druid. That way we could always have a tank, we could always have a healer, we could, you know, do whatever. But this character right here is on Ambershire. We're gonna go ahead and continue here. There's a dead person in a pot in Dolarnar. So they probably did that on purpose. So like, yeah, I'm just gonna go right here. I gotta go. But yeah, that's the buzz around silver right now. They're really trying to get it under control. They can't have silver running wild. You know, silver should be, it was really controlled for a long time, keeping it super cheap. And now it's gone out of control. And people are hoarding it, and it keeps spiking, going higher and higher. Short sellers are getting squeezed out and having to cover their losses because of how much silver is going up. So they were trying to keep silver down in the 50s for a while. So there's a lot of selling pressure in the 50s. So silver, it broke in the 30s, it hit the 40s, in the $50 range. The big institutions were dumping it. Like they were dumping it in droves to kind of drive down the price and scare the investors to kind of, you know, crash it out, to cash it out. But they ended up selling. All the down pressure got lifted out of the market because they sold out, and all their positions are essentially kind of empty. So now there's nothing else to kind of stop that pressure from keeping down. So we don't know. I don't know where silver will end up at here in the short term. I know other countries are buying tons of gold. I'm not aware of, you know, anything silver related that's getting bought up. Let's go ahead and just redo all of our buffs. Go ahead and do a stamina buff. I'll do a strength buff in here. You think Turtle will stop that stuff? What stuff? What stuff? There's a the dead person in the pot? Probably not. It's not illegal to just place your character. Oh, I'm talking about real life. No, talking about real life. Yeah, talking about real life silver. The stock market mafia, man. Stock market mafia. Druids are insane. I forgot what you leveled. What did you make, Nuclearoto? Forgot what you made. I don't know if you made a paladin. Yeah, we gotta stop the silver mafia on WoW. Don't need no gold sellers, man. Don't need no gold sellers. And, oh, I thought you meant people selling in-game silver. Even Elon tweeted that it's not good. Yeah, but Elon, man. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Elon tweeting about silver spiking is a double-edged sword because he needs silver for his Teslas, right? For all the chips, for the power banks, for all the stuff. So, of course, he doesn't want silver to increase. That's going to increase the cost of production for Tesla. Tesla already is the worst. You know, you drive a Tesla off the lot, it's already lost 70% of its value, right? There's people out there that bought 60,000, 70,000 Tesla models cars, and now they're liquidating them for anywhere from like 10 to 15,000 because they don't retain any value. The warranty sucks. The customer service, I suppose, was terrible. The infrastructure to recharge a electric car is terrible. So all those people that rolled out and bought Teslas and electric cars in the past, because of all the incentives, they're kind of in a terrible position now because they can't trade in their cars. They're really not worth that much. I know a lot of manufacturers are kind of transitioning from really pushing electric cars to hybrids. Like, electric cars shouldn't ever have been a thing, like a pure electric car. It's good for like if you have like a business car and then, you know, you have a business and you have a shuttle business and you're using electric cars. You can come in, you can charge them and swap them for your business, and you know, you're kind of shuttling people around in the city. But you know, that's good. That might save you in money in production and gasoline, right? Because you're not having to go out to get gas in the car all the time. You can just plug it in, charge it. It's a good write-off to have. But for the normal consumer who doesn't have a charger at home, who's not able to write off all the electricity and stuff and all that stuff. Oh, you're leveling a hunter? Sandingo, let's see. It's not good for silver to be so high. Yeah, that's because it's needed and everything. I think Elon's just being Elon. Of course, he doesn't want silver to be high, because, like I said, it's a double-edged sword for him. If silver is high, it's gonna drive Tesla down, because it's gonna increase their manufacturing costs. And on paper, they're gonna be spending more money and not making as much money on paper. So the next balance sheet that comes out on their new earnings report, they might have loss of revenue due to increases in spike costs of silver. You almost saw me. He almost saw me. 995. Whoops. I thought I had more time. Let's see. I have to count how many guys are here in like this loop. And you're leveling a hunter? Yeah, hunters are a lot of fun. Yeah, once you get to level 10, hunters really begin to open up. Same thing with my hunter. I got my hunter at the level 13 now. The hunter pet quest was a lot easier on a night elf than my son had to do his druid quest. I plan on doing a cleric as well, so like a paladin. A cleric is either like a shaman or a paladin. I'm not aware. I feel like a paladin is more closely related to a cleric than a shaman. But I have clerics in my Dungeons and Dragons game. In my Dungeons game, we have the cleric, the fighter, the mage, and then like I think the rogue. Those are the classes that are in my Dungeons game. Oh, a priest. Man, I didn't even consider a priest on for a cleric, because most clerics wear like armor. That's what kind of got me there. Like when I hear cleric, I think of like an armor, an armored, like a paladin or a shaman or something. Oh my goodness, this guy's working me here. There we go. But I'm getting 672 experience a kill. That means every 10 is, what, 6,700 experience. That's a ton of experience here. It's going quickly here. And I'm getting tons and tons of rugged leather. I have a lot. 200 and some amount of rugged leather between my bags and my bank. Unchallenged has 220 rugged leather in my bank and 71 on me. I have 291 rugged leather, which is a ton. Oh my goodness. That's probably the lowest I've let my health get. I definitely shouldn't be doing that. All it takes is some really bad lag, and I'm going to be sitting there. Yeah, priests are still pretty boring on Turnabout. I will say that priests have got better due to discipline has got reworked. So right around level 30 to 40 it does begin to pick up because you get like the smite spec. So anytime that you use holy fire, you increase all your holy damage by 12%. I think it is, for 10 seconds. So that allows you to basically get 2 smites in. So you open up with holy fire and that boosts your damage. And then once you have that boosted damage, you go ahead and then you smite. If you smite with smite and you crit, if you crit with smite, you get another instant cast smite for free at a lower mana cost. That works out really nicely. And me and a random got into a pass by pass. He buffed me. I took aggro. After he grabbed, we killed it, then gave him a bag and the spider dropped. Oh, he buffed you. I took aggro after he got grabbed, killed it. Oh, like you got range aggro from like healing and stuff. And this is what I mean, where if you have an extra fight on you. And we're gonna transition to a bear. I know. We're fine though. We got 1,500 life still. We got quite a bit of life still. Just kind of wind this guy down. Come on. I know it's a slow kill, but I need to heal. Oop, let's go ahead and heal. Okay, there we go. Healed up the full. Okay, there we go. Okie doke. Let's continue. Yeah, we're gonna hopefully hit 57 tomorrow. I don't know. Honestly, I would like to hit 56 tonight. And then tomorrow during the stream, I'll go 57.5. Maybe 58 tomorrow. And then we're going to be grinding 58 to 60 on Wednesday. I believe. Well, I'm going to be trying to stream every night until Wednesday to get to level 60. And then I'll calm down. Once I hit level 60, I'm going to be calming back down to my normal schedule again. I just want to hit level 60 before the new year hits, because then I get the benefit from the alt Olympics. I think the BRD one, I think might be good. BRD era. It moved. I am once again fully committed to the light. Once again, fully committed to the light. We're now halfway to level 56 right now. We're halfway to 56. Halfway. I can't think of a better spot. Man, honestly, I could probably go kill apes and gorillas over here. Let me see here. Yeah, see these apes and gorillas are 56, 57. These guys are 55, 56. I think monkeys might be easier to kill, but I'm not 100% sure. Have you already got level 10, Nuclear Auto? If you did get level 10, what pet did you get? Or do you know what pet you're gonna go with? There's brand new pets on Turtlebow. There's like 6 new pets. You have the Chocobo. So you have the Chocobo, you have the Manaworm, you have the Fox, you have, what are some other ones? So Fox, Chocobo, Manaworm, you have Eagle. Yeah, the Eagle is brand new. And you have a couple others. I'm trying to think here. Ad break in 1 minute, guys. If you guys would like to not be hit by ads on Twitch, head over to YouTube. Or if you'd like, you guys can become subscribers on the Twitch side. Give yourself an early Christmas. Oh wait, no, a belated Christmas gift. Belated. Probably still gonna go no pet, no pet, no pet. Huh. Dude, Twitch ad breaks kill people, man. It's like 90 seconds. 90 seconds of unskippable ads. You can't even hit the skip button like you can on YouTube. YouTube's pretty good. Like, you can just, like, you wait a few seconds and then you hit the skip button and you just move on. The creator, even if you miss, you know, if you skip the ad, they still get some credit for the ad because they still watched like 15 seconds of it before it was skipped. But I've watched the Twitch streamers. They don't even, like, the majority of like the big Twitch streamers, they make money off ads, like crazy amounts. I was watching some video on YouTube where they were kind of showcasing how much money they make from ads playing, and they have like the minimum ads playing, and they make hundreds of thousands, if not like millions a year. Right, just the big name streamers, not like the small ones, but like the big ones. Like Asmongold was one. There was another one with the long hair. I don't know his name, so I can't tell you. I thought I found something good. Nope. And there goes 90-second ad break starting. Thank you for sticking around if you guys are on Twitch. Although I don't think anybody's on Twitch right now. Oh no, we have... No, I don't think anybody's on Twitch. I think the majority of you guys are all on YouTube's. I always prefer YouTube. YouTube is pretty chill. Like YouTube, the monetization requirements aren't crazy. You need 3,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. But depending on how your channel is, like that's fairly decent to get pretty quickly, at least within the first year. So if you're gonna start, you should always start now, right? I forgot what the quote is. Something about if you haven't started yet, the next best day to start is tomorrow or today. Like, don't wait till tomorrow, start today. Or no, yesterday was the best day to start. Today is the next best day. Oh no, I left my tea somewhere. I made myself tea and then I went to like drink my coffee, my tea. It's completely empty. So that cup needs to be emptied. I have to go get my tea. Okay, I'm going to be right back. I need to go get my tea. Hold on, be right back. Okay, and we're back. There we go. I got my empty teacup and my full teacup. So that one has liquid, this one is empty. So I've had them confused and I had to go get my other cup. Okay. Let's continue. I'm level 7. Oh, okay. I would not suggest getting a new, no pet. Like, hunters now are so fun. Oh, a bunch of pets have new abilities as well. And so plains runners, plains striders. Plains striders can get a party bonus to people in your party. So mana regeneration in combat is 10% mana regeneration. Health regeneration is 20%. That's a pretty good buff. Red Bull didn't give him wings. Whoops, 6 feet under. Dang, 1,106. Nice crit there. Yeah, there's a bunch of other pets that have things. Like, I think you can tame monkeys in this game. I remember during one of the expansions, you could tame monkeys, and they had this ability called, like, Bad Manners. and they basically fling poop at you and stun you for a few seconds. I thought that was hilarious. I remember I used the monkey in PvP on my hunter when I did arena. It's basically like a scatter shot daze effect. So if there was a healer doing a heal, right, you just have your pet fling poop at them and stun them for a short time so they like interrupt their heal. Those were the days. I'm sure there's some forum posts online that goes over what exactly every hunter has for pet options now in Turtle WoW. I could probably ask World Chat too. Oh wait. Not World Chat, Hardcore Chat. Hunter pets are there. Wireums. No. Mana Wireums. Chocobos. Fox. I'm missing a few. I know I'm missing a few. Serpent? No, serpents have always been. Maybe the Mana Serpent? Yeah, the Mana Serpent, I'm pretty sure, is what they mean. We're actually getting pretty close to, you know, we're getting a lot of experience. You can see we're past the bars here. They have a wiki page for hunters. I'll have to check that out. Talking about serpent models from Wailing Caverns area. Serpents from Wailing Cavern. Those aren't tameable in Classic WoW. Huh. I plan on finding someone to level with or random to play with when I do priest. Yeah, a priest isn't bad. Like if you can get a wand, priest is not too bad. But you don't play hardcore, right, Nuclear Auto? You just play normal? Lions, serpents, and 1,000 needles. I thought you could always have serpents. Serpents. Yeah, I thought serpents were always a thing. Dude, I took out that guy fast. Because I still have a lot of my health. Oh. Yeah, the snake ones. I don't remember there being any serpent like snakes and 1,000 needles though. Most I've seen is except Vagrant level 6. Severing Axe of the Monkey. That sounds like a good weapon for a hunter. Because I'm pretty sure monkey is stamina and agility. This is how fast it is for a druid. Just pop, go, pop, Hit that Blood Fury. Get into range. Stealth up. Prow. Oh, he saw me. No, he didn't. I get a clear cast, a nice crit. Get one more crit. We're going to go ahead and do a rake. Oh, rip. Just start taking him down. Got taken down. We'll take out this one. Oh man. Yep, just recently. Just like the Chocobo's a Flame Strider. Oh, and did you plan on ever trying hardcore Nuclear Ordo? Or just sticking with the softcore side? It's like, I know there's a few guys out there. I know Sir Caboose and Sir Caboose and let's see, not Win. Win doesn't play hardcore. Oh, Garnak. Yeah, Garnak plays hardcore. So Garnak, Sir Caboose, Big Ape Gaming, they're all playing hardcore. I think Big Ape Gaming made a Druid. I didn't get his name, otherwise I would have added him to my friends list. Yeah, next time I see Big Ape Gaming, I have to see... I think he was in his level 20s last time he chatted, like last night. So he is definitely chugging along on levels. What if I can get this without aggroing the next guy? Oh yeah, I did. Now we'll do Ferocious Bite here. Oh, lag. Yeah, I'm not really interested in hardcore, but I'm kind of interested. And that's how it starts. You're not really interested in it, and then you get interested in it and you try it one time, you're like, dang, I can't go back to playing normal again. It's so hard. Because the challenge, it just feels very unique. As a hardcore player, you have no access to the auction house. You can't mail yourself stuff. You can trade with other players 5 levels of yourself. So plus or 5 levels of you can trade with other players, but you'll mostly end up being very self-sufficient. That's why your professions on hardcore make a big difference. For example, the majority of my gear came from leatherworking. I'm at 286 leatherworking. I could probably get it to 300 really easily by crafting 12 of these or 14 of these wicked leather gauntlets. But, you know, I have over 300 rugged leather right now on me. So it's definitely achievable. Like, I could sit there and just kind of craft up 14 of those things and get the 300 leatherworking. But it's not going to benefit me at this point. Right now, the most beneficial thing that I can do is get tribal leatherworking. I can go buy my Devil Soul gauntlets pattern from the vendor in Silithus, and then I can farm the slimes to get the Devil Soul legging pattern, or I can try and buy it from somebody on hardcore. My goodness, come on, man. I did not hit a single hit. this. There it goes. Yeah, once you go hardcore, it's really hard to go back because you find the enjoyment of your professions mean that much more. The gear that you get via quest, the gear that you find on the ground, like the randoms, the gear that you're able to craft for yourself, your professions just feel more legitimate because you can't just go to the auction house and buy the next weapon. You can't buy the next upgrade really easily. I just died 5 times in a row. Oh no. It's okay. I mean, hardcore is not for everybody, you know? Oh, you know what? Hardcore is not for everybody, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Dude, hit him with a ferocious bite. Sometimes I have the worst luck. I'm sitting there smacking them for pennies. Pennies. Look how fast we're leveling here. We are very close to level 56 now. We're almost done with this rested experience. Stupid gnarl pines, right? You're probably leveling a night elf hunter, I assume. That's what it sounds like, because gnarled pines. Rip, there goes a level 24 druid in Duskwood. To an insane ghoul. Insane in the membrane. Insane, right? Make... Which one do I want first? Let's go for this one. Bum. Oh yeah, come on, one more hit. Get shred in there. Let it stack away. And I'm trying a different class. Gotta swap a little bit. Like, hunters don't really become a hunter until level 10. Then it's all downhill from there. Warlocks get their pets at like level 3, level 4 because they get a quest. They get a quest to go, you know, depending on the type of warlock. But I think the best warlock is going to be a undead warlock, I think. Right, you have access to... Well, no, warlocks already have underwater breathing, so undead warlock is pretty good because you can break... what's it called? Something fears. You can break the fears with Forsaken. The will of the Forsaken. Let's get up. I'm gonna go ahead and start killing my way the other way over here. And I'm gonna see how much more difficult monkeys are than these things are. I don't know what this means. 5 CP finish. Oh, combo points finish. What it mean? I was wondering what that. Come on. Need to get this. Trigger right there. Ferocious bite. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and work my way to the west side of the island and see how strong are these monkeys and gorillas. I think I said hardcore, but I can't tell. The way you can tell if you set hardcore is if you have access to the hardcore chat. If you can type /H and say hi, then you are in the hardcore chat. If you cannot do /H and chat, then you are not hardcore. You are not a hardcore monster. That's the easiest way to tell if you're hardcore. Oh, another hardcore thing. If you look at your title, your hardcore title will say still alive. If you're not a hardcore player, it will not say still alive. You'll have no title. Yeah, there is a couple ways to tell if you're hardcore or not. Oh man, saw me. He saw me, man. Saw me. You know what sounds really good right now? Sushi. Sushi sounds delicious. Did I just heal? Okay, I did heal myself. I wonder if he's, America. I wonder if he is, leveling his weapons. Because you don't see too many hunters doing terrible damage. Melee. It's so much easier just to do range damage. He might be just trying to... Yeah, okay, I'm hardcore. So you're trying it out? What character are you trying out hardcore with? Hardcore is not a bad challenge. You just have to be very cautious and know your surroundings. Oh, this guy stuns me. Oh my, okay. So the High Veil Gorillas, they do a stun on you. Priest? Okay. Yeah, priest should be pretty good on the hardcore side. If you are a high elf priest or a night elf priest or an undead priest, then in the starter zone you're gonna get a wand from a quest reward. I'm pretty sure those are the only classes that have starter zones where you do get a wand after completing the starter zone. So high elf, night elf, and undead get a... They get a... What did I say? A wand after completing their... Dude, I missed. Oh my goodness. And I got stunned in the face. I'm just using my bleeds on this guy to the maximum. Using my bleeds to the maximum. I get 704 experience to kill them. That's some awesome, awesome experience. Awesome, awesome experience. Yeah, priest should be pretty safe on the hardcore side, honestly. As long as you're not doing any crazy elite quest solo, then you should be pretty fine. You do want to get your wand specialization at level 10. And because you are playing hardcore, you only have access to getting a wand. Yeah. Trade with other people, but you have to be +5 or so levels of them. So it's going to be tough to get a wand from somebody. But depending on the type of priest that you are, you might want to go enchanting. If you're a night elf, not a night elf, if you're a high elf priest or a night elf or undead, then you'll get a wand at the end of your completion of the zone, so you'll be fine. But if you went with any other class, race, then you might want to either take on enchanting until you're able to make yourself a lesser magic wand and a greater magic wand. Oh, there is a wand that you will get in Darkshore as well, but you have to survive to get the Darkshore for a while. That's the thing. Survival. Priests are pretty chill though. Like once you get a wand, all you're using your mana for is Power Word, Shield, and Renew. And then your wand, you get the lesser magic wand, then you get the greater magic wand. That wand lasts you until I think there's a wand in the level 20s that you can get from questing. I forgot what it is called. If you ever do the Black Fathom Deeps, you get a blue wand from there as well. And but yeah, once you get a wand, it becomes easier. I do wish that Turtle Owl would add more wands into enchanting. Like the greater magic wand shouldn't be the last wand that somebody can get. I have to get in here. I'm gonna pull these monkeys back. I have to get to something like right here. There's like a toolbox right here. I just got a bag. Yeah, it's hit or miss with bags sometimes. My son found 5 bags and I never found a single bag. So in the starter zone, we were done with the starter zone and I looked at my son's bag. He had 5 6-slot bags already, and I had found nothing. So as a druid, he equipped all 4 of them. He had 1 extra, and I paid him a silver for it. And then I didn't find my first 6-slot bag. Well, I was probably in, I think I was like level 8 or 9. I finally have my 3 bags. Wrong button. I'm gonna go ahead and angle him, and I'm gonna go ahead and heal. We're gonna go ahead and heals up here. Now we'll do a ferocious bite on him. But congrats on your very first bag. As a hardcore player, it just feels much better. Like, that's something that you can't buy in the auction house. If you want to buy it from a vendor, it costs a pretty good amount to buy bags from vendors. So if you can find it, more power to you. I'm going to go ahead and pull this gorilla out. Oh, he stunned me right away. Wow, this guy's chomping me away. Look at this. Look at his damage. I'm gonna go ahead and rip him. There goes. I swap to a bear. Emo him. I'm gonna let him bleed out here. Makora! Oh wow. Oh, they were PvPing. It was always be aware that humanoids, any sort of humanoids that you end up fighting, they always run in the opposite direction, right? I mean, you know how World of Warcraft plays, but as a hardcore player, you just have to be more aware of mechanics in the game, because those mechanics are going to kill you. Be cautious of caves. Know your escape plan. Respawn, like know your respawn. You know, don't get too far in the cave. If you're just kind of, if you need to kill one mob and you don't have to go into the cave, then just kind of grind around the outside of the cave until you get it. Can I get this right here? Oh, let me see. Can I get this without aggroing people? Oh, I can get it. I can get the item. Oh, quest complete. Perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and continue. Checking out gorillas here. Quest. Ba, 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 ba. Oh, I missed. Shaka. Not a lot of monkeys here. Monkeys, monkey dude. Did you guys see that new trailer for that monkey movie? I think it's called Primate or something. It really reminds me a bit of called Apes of the World now. Called, that's a 57. Okay, I have to be cautious. If I'm gonna be trying to fight a 57, I really have to heal first before I hit this guy, because I will probably get, you know, my pounce will probably miss, and then I'll get bashed in the face right away, and then he'll be bashing me there. So we gotta make sure that we actually got the open. Yeah, there goes that stun hit. There we go. Nah, I'll check it out. Yeah, there's a brand new movie that's coming out called like Primate, I believe. And it's about this scientist who's trying to teach a chimpanzee English, and the chimpanzee's on his iPad and he's saying like different words, like he presses different words and it says different things. And it's a cute a cute movie for like the first, you know, probably 20-30 minutes of the movie. They go into the backstory of how the dad is a scientist. They live on an island because they're doing research on primates and they're trying to teach them English. And then it looks like the monkey contacts rabies or something, because you see him drooling in the ad. And it kind of reminds me of like there's a dog movie that I watched as a kid, like Cujo or something like that. That's what it reminds me of. I think it was Cujo or something, where like the big dog gets rabies and then he just terrorizes the people in the junkyard. I think there's Cujo 1 and part 2. But I don't think I think the junkyard is either a different movie or the second movie or different, yeah. I forgot what they were, but I'm pretty sure the movie's called like Cujo. Yeah, this guy is beating the heck out of me. But he does give me 700 experience, which is a big whopping chunk. Oh yeah, Cujo. Yeah, Cujo. I remember that movie. That movie traumatized me from dogs for a while, right? We all watched Jaws growing up, and then we all got scared of the water. I hate the ocean. Honestly, I do not like the feeling of being out in open water when I have no idea what's underneath me. There's so many animals in the ocean that we have yet to have seen that could easily eat a human. Now, none of those are going to be, you know, coming up at the top of the water surface and eating me, but hey, I'm still very cautious of running into a shark or some sea otter, sea lion, something that's aggressive and doesn't want me in their territory. So I prefer to stand on land and only enter waters that I can visibly see the bottom of. Like, I will go into rivers because I have my face mask on and I can see the bottom of the river and I know where I'm at. Like, there's tons of other people there swimming as well with me, and it doesn't feel the same as in an ocean. I'm not on the east coast of the United States where if I swim, I'm going to be swimming with alligators or whatever, or snapping turtles or something like that. So the chances of me, I would hate to live on the east coast and not be able to access fresh water. You know, imagine going out into your pool or going out to the rivers and you got swamp puppies, you got alligators that could freaking snap you, man. That would be scary. So that quest is Ujo. Oh, it's with the C. Ah, okay. I thought it was with a K for whatever reason, but yeah. Cujo. 6. Okay. Well, this quest is complete. We're going to go ahead and move up to this one right here. I know there's a tanking trinket over here, but it's going to be a really tough trinket to do, as it requires me killing a whole bunch of Nagas over here. And I don't know if I could do it. I kind of skipped over going to Fellwood. I went straight from Ungoro Crater to Elabim. How many stacks? Bum, bum, bum. Okay, we're gonna head over here. There's going to be a quest we turn in. Oh wow, let's go ahead and vendor some stuff. I have a lot. Okay, someone is going to buy rugged leather. Where's he at? That's goblin. I'm in Telebim now, so it works out. Okay, so this quest right here, oh, not the wave crest. Final flight. So, slay. If we slay 12 venom flare serpents, this is the quest that gives us that 28 strength weapon. We're gonna go ahead and turn this quest in. We're gonna go ahead and get the report. That sends us back, I'm pretty. Trying to recover the screw. Yeah, that's fine. Then we get this. Okay, so now that completes that quest. But he wants 4 sacks of rugged leather for 4 gold apiece. I'm not trading any items. I'm just selling stacks of cloth for some gold. Okay. There's another quest right here. Chillwind armor. Oh, that goes to Winter Spring. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. So we're gonna go ahead and take out these venom flares, and those guys are going to get us this other weapon. It's not exactly a best in slot. What happened, Nuclear Odo? Did you die? HC1. We're gonna go ahead and lower our hardcore messages down to 1. See what happened. I died. Dude, you were saying that the mobs on the server are easy, but man, they are not easy. I would say that they're more difficult than classic. But yeah, it's a fun experience. What level did you get to? 4? As a priest, man. What kind of priest were you? Let's see. Oh, these guys are 58. But they're still considered caster. Oh, no, they're not. They have 3,400 armor. Went against my better judgment. Oh, on a specific mob or something? Level 3? Oh, man. It happens. If you're not too familiar with priests, I would probably not go... I would go hardcore with the class that you're familiar with. So I don't know what class is like your favorite class. Like what class are you absolutely rocking at? That you know back and forth. As long as you know the basics of the class, Turtle will improve the classes. So try to outrun the spiders. Oh, okay. Oh, in that cave area. Come on, one more hit. Oh, yes. See that? I got 2 crits in on this guy. He got 50% health. I don't like these guys because they poison. But I'm getting a ton of experience off these guys. And plus... Wait, I don't think I can pick this up as a... Yeah. Outside, I got what I deserved. I'm not mad. Yeah, hardcore is all about knowing your limitations, keeping it safe, like going slow, know what's safe. Don't let yourself feel too strong. Know that death can come at any second, and honestly, like you can lag out, you can just pull extra mobs that you didn't see, and it could all be gone very, very quickly. But, you know, that's one of the reasons I enjoy... Why does that guy only give me 300? Oh, because I'm out of rested experience. I am out of rested experience. Boom, 16 gold for him. And just like that, we made 16 gold. Trying again. As a priest again? At least you learn early on. Like, it's okay. I've died lots of times. When I first started playing hardcore, my paladin died at level 22. I died at 59. My druid died at level 24, 39. What else did I die? I know I died. I may have only died 2 times on my druid. I remember my 20-something death. I died in Stone Talon Mountain. And then I died at 39 in Irathi Highlands. So I think my druid, I died 2 times. My paladin, I died 2 times. My warrior, man, I died 4 times on my warrior. I died at level 37. I died at level 28. I died at level 20. I died at level 8. 8 wasn't a big hit because I was still in Duratar. And then, so that's all my warrior deaths. And my priest never died. Like, once you get to a certain level with priests and you get your power word shield, you get your renew, you're basically unkillable because you get a wand eventually. Like, as soon as you get a wand and you get renew, all you do is cast renew on yourself. Don't even worry about power word shield, right? Power word shield prevents your defense from building up. But you want people to hit you, and you want to increase your defense. Otherwise, if you're always using power word shield, your defense is going to slack. So you're and renew costs less mana than power word shield. So you cast power word shield. You cast renew, go into combat with a smite, and then you wand from then. And then you're just kind of wanding them down, cast renew on yourself again, and you basically keep yourself upright. And then once you have 2 points into your wand specialization, that's regenning your mana on hits, plus you're doing more damage with your wand. Then you go into the shadow spec and get that, whatever that shadow ability is. When you kill something that gives you experience, you get mana regeneration for X amount of seconds. And then from that point on, you have infinite, you have wanding with infinite mana. And then you have your other thing that gives you even more mana. So between combat, you have almost no downtime. And all of your mana is being used basically to kind of keep yourself at full life with your Jew. If something does go into craziness, you can go ahead and, then use power word shield. You have access to fear and all that stuff. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, don't push it, right, with your heals. I have done that before where I've got way too close for comfort by waiting too long on those heals. Like that one time, I live with 1 life. At level 22 on this druid, I live with 1 single life because I thought I could go without that heal and I had my potion on cooldown. Oh, I actually passed 12. Well, we should be able to hit 46 here shortly. I'm really hoping I can hit 46 here. And then we can log out, see. Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go ahead and get mounted. Let's go ahead and turn these 2 quests in. And I'm hoping that this should boost me to 56. Maybe not these 2 quests, but these 3 quests down there, right? We'll kill some stuff along the way back. On the spider in Duskwood. Yeah, I almost died on the spider on Duskwood. And Rodfather. Hey, what is up, Rodfather? Welcome into the stream. This is what I'm talking about. So there's 2 best in slot weapons that you can get at level 50 to 55. You have the Skull Smasher, which I'm using right now. So the Skull Smasher is this 14 strength, 1 crit rating. So it's 28 attack power, 1% chance to crit, and then right here in Telebeam, like you just saw me at level 55, I can get this Enforcer Maw right here. It's a big whopping 28 strength, that's 56 attack power. So when I'm in cat form, I go from 359 to 396, right? I get almost 50 more attack power with that weapon swap. Now I do lose a crit, so it's up to you guys. You want more attack power, so your auto attacks and all your damages are just doing more damage consistently, or do you want to have that more crit? But yeah, I almost died on the spider in Duskwood, and I'm really happy that I didn't. And then been missing you overall. Been missing you on their Ambershire run. Come back and say hi sometime. Oh yeah, on Nord. Yeah, I have been on Nord a bit. Like my son and I were playing on Nord for a bit, and then we got our druids to level 40. So my son has a druid. I have a druid. We hit level 40. Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna get 56 right here. And then he really likes PvPing. So my son really enjoys PvPing, and not everybody on Nord is flagged for PvP. So with that in mind, he's like, how about, is there such thing as like a PvP server? I was like, yeah, there is a PvP server. So he's like, why don't we play on the PvP server? And if you guys are familiar, on Telebeam's default experience is on Telebeam, if you play on the PvP server, your default experience is 200%. So by default, you already get 200% more experience. Now, if you go get rested experience, you're now getting 400% rested experience. So a mob like this, that here you would see me kill, and it would give me around 400 or so experience. Woo! A single mob like this would give me 4 times that amount. So instead of getting, let me see how much I get here. If I were to have rested experience, I would get 352 times 2, so 700 times 2 is 1408 experience. That's a lot of experience. So my son and I made brand new characters over on Telebeam. We both got to level 13. He's leveling a druid right now, and I'm leveling a hunter. I kind of want to swap to a paladin. That way at level 60, when we do level on Telebeam, he can heal me or he can tank, and I can tank when I can heal. Because right now I leveled a hunter, but I might play my hunter off. Right now I'll play my paladin side by side with him and level up with him, like side by side, would do quests and stuff like that. And then when I'm not leveling with him, maybe I'll level my hunter a bit. I don't know. Oh shoot, I don't know why I did that. That was a terrible idea. I'm not at full life, and I forgot these guys. These guys do hurt. I'm gonna go ahead and wait here a minute, but we are 2.5 bubbles away from level 56, and then we're gonna be logging off for the night. Been missing you on the Ambershire. Oh no, I got that comment. I've been hopping on the Nord occasionally, but I'm not playing anything long term over there anymore. I pop onto my warrior to try and get that Dark Moon Fairy ring. That's about it. Dude, did he stun me 2 times in this battle? I think he did. Ooh, I got some greens. Terrible greens, but hey, it's gold. Look at this, 62 more mobs to level. Let's go ahead and turn these 3 quests in. Okay, so what are we going to do? We are going to go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and turn these 3 quests in. I'm really hoping that I can hit level 56. If these 3 quests do not hit me 56, I'm going to come back over here and just grind on a few cobras in order to hit 56. Once I hit 56, I'm going to go ahead and teleport to Moonglade. I'm going to train my 56 abilities. Then I am going to go ahead and use my guild tabard to head to Booty Bay. fly up to Stormwind. I'm going to be logging out before then. Like, I'm going to be done. But I'm going to go outside and get rested experience so that from 56 to 57 and a half, I will have 100% rested experience. So then I'm going to then kill a few mobs outside of Stormwind in order to get some linen. So from 57, oh sorry, from 57, yeah, from 57 and a half, I'll have another 30 bubbles. So I'll be able to get 50. I'll be able to get to 59. Oh, so I do need another tent. I will need another tent. Oh, nice. Ability. Dang, I am so close to 56. Look at that. Oh no, I can't kill him. This quest right here, I think those guys would kill me. I'm pretty sure the other ones. Okay, I am 14 mobs away. Oh no, wait, I have another quest over here to turn in. Will you get the mount? I'm very excited to see you get it. Oh, the Emerald Sanctum one? Oh, no, it is level 61. Yeah, I'm trying to hit level 60 before. I do plan to hit level 60 before Wednesday, before New Year's Day. I need 7 mobs to kill. We're going to go ahead and kill 7 mobs in order to hit 56. I hate the bushtail, man. That poison is nasty. We got some greens again. Let's see here. That. Do I have a rugged kit in my bank? Yes, I do. Let's go ahead and bust out the bank. I have a rugged kit right there. Let's go ahead and put this on my pants. There we go. For attack pack. Ooh, 15 agility right there in a ring. That's almost like better than the Mason's ring. Oh wait, yeah, that's better. Okay. Okay, we're gonna run over here and take out some of the other serpents that I was killing earlier. I just have to kill 6, and then we're level 56. What the heck? Get rid of that. Yeah, I should hit level 60 before Wednesday, before the new year. That's the plan anyways. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, my regular time. I'm going to be streaming tomorrow night, and then I'm going to be streaming Wednesday night, Tuesday night, and then Wednesday during the stream. We should hit level 60 on Wednesday. Hey, Sandingo, I do appreciate you popping in and hanging out for a bit. I hope you have a good night. I may see you tomorrow. I think the Santa Claus rally will continue into Monday, and we might see some new all-time highs, but we shall see. We hit intraday all-time highs on Friday, so I'm really excited on how Monday. I think we're actually up a bit in the after hours. I'll have to look, but we definitely do have some support, and I think with the low volume, the market should continue to move higher, and will break higher at least into the end of 2025. I think January is going to be a bit rocky, but we shall see. Okay, I need 5 mobs, and we're gonna hit 56 guys, and then that's gonna put me at a pretty good position. Once I hit 56, I'm going to train, head to Stormwind, get my rested experience. That's going to take me from 56 to 57 and a half. And then I'm going to get the materials to craft 2 more tents. So I won't have to rely on Stormwind anymore. Yes, Wednesday we should hit level 60 for sure. Yes. If I'm not level 60 before then, we should hit level 60 on Wednesday, 100% sure. And Nuclear Auto hit level 3 once again. Nice. learning from the mistakes. If you hit level 4, you beat your past progress, so that's always good. You can't ever go back, you can only go forward, because you learn from your mistakes. What is that? Nice. I think the pet or the mount for the Ult Olympics is the spider, right? Is it different? 2 mobs. Get it. Let's get it. Oh man. One more hit. Oh. I got another early bag. Oh, nice. This is the run, man. This is the run. Don't let nobody tell you different. Here it is. Our final kill of the night. And it should get us to level 56 right here. We're going to be killing a level 56 to become level 56. And this is honestly a really good spot to grind. Honestly, this would probably be another... I kind of want to come back here after I get my rested experience. And there we go. We hit level 56. Because I'm not quite ready to go to Winter Spring just yet at 56. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and train 56 talents. And then we're going to go ahead and head to Booty Bay and then fly to Stormwind. I'm going to go ahead and get some rested experience outside Stormwind. And then I'm going to run a command and executable on my desktop that's going to shut down my World of Warcraft in 15 minutes. So that I can get rested experience and have that ready for tomorrow. I see training. We're going to go ahead and get Savage Bite. No, I don't need that. We're going to get Ferocious Bite rank 5. We're going to get Pounce rank 3. We're going to get Frenzied Regeneration rank 3. We're going to get Healing Touch rank 10. I don't need Ravage. Don't need that. I don't need much else. Okay, so we got Ferocious Bite rank 5, which automatically updates in my barrel combat thing, right? Let's go ahead and head to Booty Bay now. Then we'll take the flight path up. Okay, so Ferocious Bite. I don't know what I'm going. Flight path. Okay, Frenzied Regeneration rank 3 automatically updates. Ferocious Bite rank 5 automatically updates. Pounce rank 3 automatically updates. And Healing Touch rank 10. That one. That was an auto update, so I'll go and get that on my bar. And I think that's everything. I got Ferocious Bite rank 5, Pounce rank 3, Frenzied Regeneration rank 3, and Healing Touch rank 10. So my finishers, my Pounce on initiation will do more damage, and my Ferocious Bite finishers will do more damage now. I think my Ferocious Bite used to cap out around 400 or something. Yeah, look at that. That cap out for the 5 points now is 685, 735 damage. So, hey, what is up, gamer? Hey, welcome into the stream. I'm about to be taken off for the night. I am flying up to Stormwind. I'm going to be heading and I'm going to go hang out underneath the tent. We are sitting at, let's go ahead and take a quick look. I didn't beat my expectations. I was hoping to hit level 60 within 3 days. Now, I think some of this is probably me AFKing a little bit here. Occasionally, I do AFK. I kind of forget. I leave my character underneath the tent and I walk away for a while. And then I'm like, oh shoot, you know what? I left my character logged in under a tent. And I completely forget to do, stuff. Merry Winterville to you and your family. Hey, Rodfather, I hope you had a great Christmas, guys. If anybody out there is joining me, we had Sandingo, Win, Rodfather, Nuclear Odo, Gamer Hay, and I think there was. I don't think Sandingo was not. We had Dope Pog as well. We had Javen, and I think I saw. No, I didn't see Circuit in here, right? I try to go through here. I hope every one of you guys had a great Christmas. And if I don't see you on Wednesday before then I hope you guys have a great New Year's. Right now, I don't have any plans for New Year's. As we get closer to New Year's, maybe I'll come up with a. That's a long quest. Maybe I'll come up with some plans that we're going to be doing. But at the moment, I think we're just going to go ahead and chill at home on New Year's Day. Maybe have some good food. I think we're gonna have burgers on Wednesday. So, any Epic Game news to free? The last game that became free on Epic Games was called Scowled. I have a whole channel. If you are familiar with, if you're in my Discord channel, let's go ahead and put that. Oh no, it doesn't do it, huh? If you are part of my Discord server, then I have a whole channel right here where it's called Free Games. If you go into that channel, it posts games from Epic. It posts games from Steam. So here's a free game from Steam. It was only $1.99. It was a terrible game. Monument Valley 2. The last good game that I think I picked up was Callisto. Callisto looked good. It was a $60 game right there that I was able to pick up for free. I haven't played it yet. The other game that I picked up that was pretty good was here. Black Desert looked decent. I think it was Black Desert. Oh no, it was this one right here. Wild Terra 2 looked pretty good. Looks like a combination of Path of Exile and Diablo 2. Hogwarts Legacy was another $60 game that I picked up. I picked up Hogwarts Legacy. I picked up I know Buzztronic here posted this, but Warhammer was free. That's like a PvP game. That's a $30 game. I got that one for free as well. Immortal Phoenix Rising. I got that for free for me and my son as well. And then as we kind of move back through here, I picked up Five Nights at Freddy's. I picked that one up. My son and I my son wants to play it, but it's single player. That's kind of we like to play a lot of multiplayer games. The bunker one here, Amnesia. The bunker looks pretty good. It looks kind of like the forest kind of gameplay, or kind of like a survival game. Nightingale looks good as well. I have to try Nightingale. It looks like a good first-person player versus environment open world survival crafting game that's cooperative. So I'm gonna try that one out. But yeah, check out the Discord in there. There's a whole channel you guys can set up. Discord name. If you would like to join the Discord, there should be a Discord link that pops up, hopefully. If my bot's in the chat. What a terrible bot. Why aren't you in the chat? Where is my bot? I have no idea. Okay, well, we are in Stormwind. Let's go ahead and I'm going to head outside of Stormwind. I'm going to go ahead and chill underneath the rest of the tents, guys. Be sure to join the Discord server. If you guys have any questions or comments, you guys can always join in there. If the bot doesn't work to display the Discord link, all of my Discord links are down in the description below. Looks like you're watching from YouTube. So head below the Discord. Head below the video, head into the description, and then there should be a link for Discord. Go ahead and pop that, and then join the Discord server. It didn't come back for... Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with my bot. What's up with my bot, man? Oh well. I need to put this tent... If I go get a tent... Let's see here. Linen cloth. Linen cloth. If I can go get 10 linen cloth here, I can go ahead and make sure that this stays. I'm just going to go run real quick and get some linen cloth. hopefully fairly quick. I just need 10, and I can make a tent. But guys, we're going to be going ahead and logging out. If anybody has any last minute questions, definitely drop it in the chat. Otherwise, I do appreciate everyone for tuning in. I'll be back here in about 9 hours. I'll be streaming again. And hopefully tomorrow we'll be hitting 57.5. We're going to be heading back to... Man, where's all these linen cloth at? Ah, there's one. There's a linen cloth. My thorns should kill this stuff automatically, so I'm just going to put thorns and smack stuff as a cheetah form. Have you ever seen a cheetah take out mobs? Now you are. Wow, it is slow to kill things. I'm just going to swap to my cat form, actually. I got a brown bag already. Linen. Other linen. I just need 10 linen. Oh, nice. Like that.
Alone be praised.
Linen cloth. I think these guys probably die from my thorns. Like, I have 6 linen so far. My thorns does 18 nature damage, so no, it would take a while for these guys even to die to my thorns. Oh, there we go. We got 9. Nope. More linen. One more linen. Come on, one more linen. Nothing. Jeez. Oh, there's some more chance over here. We got a 30% chance to get linen. And come on, one piece of linen. Oh, there's some more over here. Dude, am I not gonna get a linen? And level 4, let's go. Hey, you broke your record. There you go. That's what it's about. It's all about just breaking your previous record. All it is. This is saying that linen stuff should drop over here, but I'm not seeing any humanoids. Stuff's respawning fairly quickly over here. And oh my goodness, don't know linen. I could have already had my linen and logged out, or just got some rusted experience, but nope, I wanted to. There we go. I got 10 linen. Okay, now that I have 10 linen, I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the gates. I'm gonna go ahead and chill underneath the tent. I should be able to get full rested experience right now. If not, it'll finish off. I'm gonna make a tent right now. And then my cooldown. Now see, the tent's already gone. So this is why I did this, so that I can make my own tent. So I have to basically make a tent here. And then place it. Oh shoot, where'd it go? Aha. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and place a tent right here. It's gonna drop into Stormwind. So now I'm in Stormwind. I can get the Alani buff. Are you making a netherite farm? Dude, I haven't played Minecraft in over a year at this point. No. I'm not going to be making any netherite farm. I don't think you can even make a netherite farm, can you? But guys, that is going to be it for the end of the stream. It is now 12:30 a.m. my time. I'm going to be logging out here. I don't know why this macro is not working. Oh, because I'm probably down. Oop. Look at everybody rushing over here to get my tent. But we're going to go ahead and be logging out right here. I'm going to go ahead and start up my command to close my WoW here in about 15 minutes. That's going to give me plenty of time. Yeah, there it goes. Oh, you see it on my screen, huh? That's hilarious. I have my screen popped up. But yeah, it just does this. It just does an executable. It closes World of Warcraft in 880 seconds. Gonna kill my wow.exe, and then I'm gonna be off the bed. So it'll automatically take care of it. In 15 minutes, it'll shut down my wow.exe, and I'll close out with full rested. So guys, that is going to be it for today's video. I do appreciate everyone tuning in and hanging out. And we'll be back tomorrow during our regular time, 9:30 Pacific time, and continue on our way to level 57.5 is tomorrow's goal. Okay, guys, see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, that one. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.